Last month, one of our home service clients generated 275 web form leads directly from their website, and 83 of those website forms would have never happened without some simple changes. In this video, I'll show you exactly how to add 50 more leads to your business next month without spending another dime on ads. There are 6 website changes that I make on every high-performing website, because if your website looks fine but isn't converting, you're bleeding leads every single day. What I found is the quickest way to growth is to optimize what you currently have. Not go out and open up a new campaign, open up a new ad channel, but take what you currently have and optimize it to get a quick win inside of your business. So there's 4 parts of the conversion funnel, and there's 4 things that you can fix to generate more revenue for your business and get more leads. The first thing is people coming to your website. This is what we're going to talk about today, which is how do you optimize the people coming to your website? The second part of your conversion funnel that you can optimize is leads coming into your business. Can you get more leads into jobs? This is called your booking rate. The third thing is running more service calls, getting more estimate opportunities. And the fourth one is creating more estimates for your business. These are the 4 parts of your conversion funnel. Today, like I mentioned, we're going to talk about how to convert more website visitors into leads and generate an additional 50 leads for your business by changing 6 things on your website. You can also talk about more leads to jobs inside of your conversion funnel, more jobs to estimates, more estimates to sales. These are all things that you can fine tune to grow your business. There are 6 things to add to optimize website conversion rate. And I'm going to run through those 6 things and show you them. And then I'm going to give you real websites. I'm going to go through real websites of our clients and give you the stats of how these stack up to help produce results. Because every business is a little bit different. So I need to give you context based off of your business of what's going to work the best. So let's go through these 6 things. The first thing that you need to add to your website is a pop-up. If you have an offer or promo that you run that you tell your customer service representatives to talk about, or you talk about with sales, you need to have that on your website. Time and time again, we talk to businesses and they have promos that are either buried on their website or they do internally, but they never put them on your website. Imagine you go to an e-commerce website and they ask you for your email address to get 10% off your first order. That's exactly what we're talking about here. So how does this look on a website like this? You do a simple thing, $25 off gutter cleaning. Give us your name, email, phone number, address, and how can we help you? Or just your name and email and phone number, or just your email and phone number. Some type of a promo offer to generate a lead coming in. This one kills. And again, I'm going to give you real scenarios of this after I run through these 6 things. Add a pop-up to your website. Number 2, add a chat widget. Chat widgets are gold because people go to your website. They don't want to dig through, do you service this area? Do you do this service? They don't know. They're not going to fill out a full-on form for you to call them. They just want to ask a quick question. So what does this look like? Down here in the corner, you have a chat widget. It allows them to text you. The most important thing here, whenever I say chat widget, people are saying, okay, well, do I need AI to respond? Do I need to have someone sitting there to chat back and forth? No. Have someone fill out a form and give them a text message right away and then start the conversation via text. That way people feel like they're moving the ball forward, but it's not a big commitment to a contact form. It's the same exact thing. It's just in people's mind. It's like, let me ask them a quick question. Let me go here. Chat widget, add it to your website. The third thing is sticky headers on mobile. If you don't take anything else away from this video, do this. More than 50% of the people on your website are on mobile. They're not on desktop. So you need to optimize your website for mobile use. And the number one way to do that is to add sticky headers. What are sticky headers? In this example, you can see right at the top here, you can get a quote or you can click to call. As you're scrolling, it's sticky header. It's a header and it's sticky on your website. So people scroll through your site. If they say, oh, I want to work with these people, click to call, get a quote. If it takes you longer than 10 seconds to turn into a customer on your website, go on your phone and see. If you don't have sticky headers, it's probably pretty hard to navigate through your site to become a customer. This is why we recommend adding sticky headers to your site. Number 4, real photos. This is hard to take a number and say, when you add real photos, then you're going to get 10 more leads. But what I can tell you is that subliminally, people come to your website and they're trying to verify that this is a legit company. So adding real pictures of real people to your website is going to remove the stock images and give you real people for them to see. So in this example, they have real people in the form of a video that's actually happening with their logoed stuff. You can see their guys here saying, hey, smiling, their actual trucks. As you scroll through, you see the business owner. Then they actually use an integration with Company Cam, which I would recommend, where you can see real pictures of real work that's actually happening. This is an instant trust builder and will help with your conversions. Again, it's not like an exact number, but this is going to help build instant trust so people do convert on your website. The 5th thing that you want to add is a 7-second form. A 7-second form looks like this. When someone goes to your website, they land on this is called a hero image. On the first scroll, boop, you want to have this 7-second form. They can put in their name, email, phone number, address, click this right here, and then they move the ball forward. They don't have to click on get a quote and go through anything else. It's just, hey, request a quote. It only takes 7 seconds. We call these 7-second forms. And then the final one here is an estimate calculator. An estimate calculator is great if you have some type of a service that people are calling in saying, hey, how much do you charge for this? And you give them a price over the phone. 9 times out of 10, when people come to your website, they want to know 2 things. How much is it going to cost and when can you do it? So if you build an estimate calculator, you give them the answer to this stuff. When I was at a home service business, we were $3 million. Every single person asked us, how much does it cost? Our CSRs asked 3 questions. They asked them the type of home, the number of units, and what service that they wanted to do. And then we could give them a ballpark number straight then. If you have a simple way to price your jobs, you should add an estimate calculator to your website. Here's an example of one that we did for this gutter cleaning company. You can see you put in your information, you ask the service that they're going to do, then it asks for your square feet, and then it gives them some type of a ballpark price. So those are the 6 things to add to your website. Let me show you exactly how you should be adding them and the real numbers behind the data. All right, so first up, we're going to pull this company. It is a lighting company. And you can see here, they have a beautiful video of the real projects that they've done. They have a picture of their truck, which is real. Then let's go to the stats. So they have a 7-second form, looks clean. It goes right into their colors. They have a chat widget here. They also were running a promo for a pop-up. They don't have a pop-up right now because they were so busy. They're booked out for 3 months. But here's their stats. Last month, they had 1,966 website visitors. They generated 275 forms for a 14% conversion rate. A good benchmark for you is 10% conversion rate of website traffic into leads. This is literally just forms, not even counting calls, but you get the gist. They crushed it. Here's the breakdown. 32 of those 275 forms were pop-ups, 12%. 13 were chat widgets, 5%. 7-second form was 38 for 14%. For an additional 83 leads, they didn't have any of these things on their website before working with us. We added them to their site. They have the same amount of visitors. Boom. More leads coming in the door. So for your business, what can you take from this? 7-second form, chat widget, add some nice pictures up here. Let me show you another example over here. This company, Jetstream, they do gutter cleaning, gutters, pressure washing. Here's their stats. Last month, they got 704 website visitors, 97 forms, similar 14% conversion rate with no calls. The pop-up they were running only got 3 leads, so 3% conversion rate. The chat widget, 7 leads, 7% conversion rate. Now, 7-second form got 10, but here's the biggest kicker. Estimate calculator got 31. This is why I wanted to point this out. If you're in a business like this, which is going to be more high ticket, you got to come on site, give estimates. It might not make sense to do an estimate calculator. You might say, get a free estimate, book a meeting, and then we'll come out and do this. For a company like this that prices things over the phones or can give ballpark pricing, this might crush if you do an estimate calculator. I wanted to show you the difference because it's not just set up a pop-up in a chat widget in a 7-second form, but you need to go the extra distance if you can because estimate calculators always crush. And those are the 6 things to add to a website to help with your conversion rate that will get you 50 more leads every single month.